Hello and welcome to day 4 of the Holiday Glow Up Challenge. Today is our last day, so I'm really excited to have you here. Let me just pull up my notes so we can get started. It's been a joy to share this journey with you. Today, we're bringing everything together. So, breath work, yoga, meditation, we're doing all three. So, we spent the first day focusing on breath work practices, our second day on yoga for embodiment, and our third day on breath work. And today, we will integrate all three together. And this is to leave you feeling grounded, centered, and ready to step into the new year with clarity and intention. So let's start out by setting an intention for today. So I want you to take a moment and think about what you want to take away from this session. So could be calmness, a sense of strength, or just some time for yourself. Whatever it is, just let that bubble to the surface and acknowledge it. And we're going to begin with a simple breathwork practice to ground ourselves. Flow into yoga sequence to move any lingering tension and finish with a guided meditation to visualize your best self in 2025. Is next year 2025? I don't even know what year it is. I think it is. Okay, so we're going to start with box breathing, which is a method we learned on day 1. And if you weren't here for day 1, no worries. Just you can check it out and I'll share all the information at the end, but I'll show you now. So box breathing is a calming technique to help you feel grounded and present. It gives your mind something to do while you're doing the breathing exercise. So how it works is you inhale deeply through your nose for a count of 4. You hold at the top for 4 counts. Then you exhale slowly through your nose for 4 counts. And then you hold your breath out at the bottom for 4. And that's why it's like a box. You breathe in, hold, breathe out, hold. So I'm going to guide you through a few rounds. So close your eyes if that feels good to you. Otherwise, just soften your gaze, get a nice tall neutral spine, shoulders back and down, hands resting gently in the lap. And we will inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4. Breathe in through the nose, 2, 3, 4. Hold the lungs full, 2, 3, 4. Release through the nose, 2, 3, 4. Hold the lungs empty, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold at the top, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold at the bottom. Inhale, hold, exhale, hold, breathe in, hold, breathe out, hold. And take a few rounds on your own now. One more round. Keeping the eyes closed, just notice how your body feels as you complete this practice. Let your breath return to a natural rhythm. And then gently open the eyes. We're going to take a slow, super slow, yummy, juicy yoga flow. So let me go ahead and get my camera set up. We are in my Christmassy living room for the holidays. All right, so we're gonna start in child's pose. So come down to the mat on all fours. And then bring your big toes together to touch. Spread your knees out wide, rock the hips back, and then walk the hands forward. Place your head on the mat. Reach your fingertips out in front of you. And just breathe slowly and deeply. Walk your hands over to the right and place your left hand on top of your right, feeling the stretch in your left side body, reaching the left hip back, grounding into the earth, pressing that shoulder and that armpit into the earth to feel a nice, yummy stretch. And then walk the hands over to the left, placing the right hand on top of the left, melting into the mat, pushing the right hip point back, right armpit melts into the mat. 3 deep breaths. Come back to center. Take 3 more breaths here. Push up to all fours. Hands under your shoulders, knees under your hips. Tuck your toes under. Reach your hands one handprint further in front. And we'll push the hips back and lift them up. Oh, Annie's going to say hi to me. Hi, Annie. Lift the hips up into a downward dog. Go ahead and straighten one leg and then the other. Just take a moment to feel your body in space. Biceps come in and up. Maybe bend the knees so that you can get more length in the spine. Take 3 slow, deep breaths here. And reach the right leg back and up towards the sky. Bend the knee, place it in front of the hands, in between the hands, the front. Bend the back knee. And then arms come up into a low lunge, a low crescent lunge. Look up, breathe in, breathe out, cactus the arms. Breathe in, reach up. Out, cactus the arms. One more time, feeling the heart space open, the chest widen. Place the hands down, curl the back toe, rock the hips back to your downward dog. Right leg comes back to meet the left. Bring the left leg up towards the sky. Bend the left knee, rock forward, place the left foot between the hands. Drop the right knee down, untuck the toes as you lift the arms up. Low crescent lunge, other side. Bend in till you feel the stretch in the front of the right hip. Look up. 3 breaths as you cactus the arm on the exhale. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, cactus. Feeling the stretch across the front body. And when you're done, place your hands on both sides of your front foot. Hi, sweetie. And then come back to your downward dog. Walk your feet forward to meet your hands. And stay in a forward fold for a minute. Grab opposite elbows. Rock side to side a little. Shake your head yes and then no. And then spread the feet as wide as your mat out at a 45-degree angle. And drop the booty down so that you're in a squatting position. Hands come together in heart center, Malasana squat. Really press the forearms on the outside or onto the inside of the knees. You get a nice stretch there. 3 breaths. Feeling in your power. Landing in this moment. Whatever it has to offer for you, sweetie. And then coming to a seat. Scoot back to the back of your mat. Place your feet out in front of you. And lift your arms up. And then bend forward into a forward fold. Let your palms face up. Draping your upper body over your legs. 3 slow, intentional breaths. You ground in the moment. Release the jaw. Press the hands into the mat. Engage the abs. Walk up. We'll take a brief shavasana. So go ahead. Lay down on the mat. Legs wide. Hands by your side. We'll just be here for a few moments, integrating the benefits of our practice, taking a moment to just be. For this minute, there's nothing to do except to just be. Go ahead and bend the knees. Roll to one side in that fetal position. And slowly press up to a seat. Attention inward. Hands on top of the knees. Just taking a moment of gratitude for having taken this time for yourself. Hands to heart center. Bowing forward in gratitude. And you can remain seated wherever you are. You just want to be comfortable and have a nice long spine. If you can't be comfortable where you are, then I would recommend you can always lay down as well. Okay, so we're going to do a meditation now. So this meditation, yesterday we went over all the different types of meditation. This would be called a guided meditation, and it's going to use some visualization techniques. So I want you to close your eyes and take a deep, full breath in through your nose and let it slowly out through your mouth. Let your shoulders relax. Let your jaw soften. Allow yourself to fully arrive in this moment. Take another deep breath in and exhale, letting go of any tension or stress you might be holding on to. As you continue to breathe, begin to visualize a small, warm light glowing in the center of your chest. With every inhale, this light grows brighter. With every exhale, it spreads warmth and ease throughout your body. Let the light represent your potential, the version of you that feels calm, confident, and fully alive. Now I want you to imagine it's January 1st, 2025. You've just woken up to a fresh new year. As you lie there, feeling the quiet of the morning, you feel something different. There's no stress, no overwhelm. Instead, you feel clear, grounded, and excited for what's ahead. You smile, knowing that you have a powerful toolkit for navigating life's challenges. You have the tools to manage stress, connect with your body, and make choices that align with your values. You feel in control, capable, and deeply at peace. Take a moment to feel that sense of possibility filling every corner of your mind and body. Now let's look ahead. Imagine it's December 2025, 1 year from now. Picture yourself reflecting on the year that just passed. Where are you? What does your life look like? Visualize the version of yourself you most want to be. Notice how you carry yourself. Calm, confident, perhaps even joyful. Notice how you speak to yourself, with kindness and encouragement. Notice the habits you've created that make you feel your best every day. As you hold this vision, ask yourself, what do I want to prioritize in 2025? How do I want to feel in my daily life? What kinds of relationships do I want to nurture? What is one thing I've always wanted to do that I can start this year? Let your answers flow naturally without judgment. Trust that your heart knows exactly where you want to go. Hmm. Slowly wiggle your fingers and toes and maybe take a few neck rolls. You come back to your body. And before we close, I want to take a moment to talk about what's next. If today's session and the activities this week resonated with you and you're ready to keep this momentum going and you feel like I'm a good fit for you, then I'd love to invite you to a free 15-minute consultation to see if my 8-week stress reduction course is a good fit for you. This course starts in January and it's designed to help you create sustainable habits for managing stress and reconnecting with joy using scientifically backed methods. Okay. If you're interested, you can comment less stress in the chat and I'll reach out to schedule the free consult with you. You can also message me directly, and I'm happy to support you in whatever way I can. And if you have any questions about anything I presented today or this week, I'm happy to help you. And if you're interested in some modalities, I can give you more information. And, even if I'm not the right teacher for you, I want to make sure that you're able to achieve your goals and get to where you need to go in order to grow, to have a less stressful life, to have a more joyful life. So I want to support you, whether that's with me or not. And I really hope you have an amazing holiday season that are less stressed. I hope you enjoyed my dog who was playing with us today doing yoga. And yesterday she was panting. And you'll see that I am in it also. I had kids, I have a husband trumping around making noise, but that's okay. That's just life. It's not perfect over here, and I don't expect it to be perfect where you are either, but it can be joyful. And I want to offer that to you. And you can have more choice in the items that um, bring you stress and have more good stressors in your life. So I want to leave that with you. Thank you so much for being here and showing up for yourself this week. You've taken an important step towards creating a calmer, more intentional life. I am so proud of you all. All right, bye.